Eat your leafy, 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 whoa, eat your leafy.
Hey yo, what up though? This episode of the Cookout is brought to you by fuck y'all for making me have to defend Amanda Seales.
But it Amanda Seales, but in her defense,
and by the way,
yeah, like Amanda Seales, but in her defense, like you know, like she was saying, she was playing a character,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So that was that lack of sight / oversight was not on her.
That is true.
Her character is very much forgettable. Like when they tried to give her some depth last season with that whole, you know, postpartum thing. That's real.
Yeah, that I was touched.
Okay, but I'd rather do it than
You don't get it.
No, it's not that. You're terrible. No, I appreciate the storyline. I think it's necessary and it's great.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a good actress, so she did not do what needed to be done. So I didn't believe what was going on. So hence the scene where like they found her in the hotel and she's coming to the door looking. I'm like, girl, take a class. Stephanie is doing a takeover today.
Hey.
Yes, takeover means that I don't have the questions. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what's happening today. I'm just as much in the dark as everyone else. And one of our guests here is stressed the hell out today.
Y'all remember when Chase had the lock up, dude?
Here we go.
Oh, we were just talking.
I was a bad bitch, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just asking.
I want to talk specifically about the photo shoot that baby did, honey, with the red and the black.
Listen, let me tell you something. I had an album to release.
We were just talking about that yesterday.
I was a bad bitch.
And what needs to be given.
Yeah.
Every single day? Every time.
No, I did love that. I did love that.
Thank you, love. The only person who's hating in the room was the person who wasn't there.
Will everyone at the table please disclose their relationship status if they would like? Chase, start with you.
I am boyfriended, and he now also resides with me. We reside together. Yes.
Vaughn.
I'm gonna take a page out of Chase's book. I am husbanded.
Come on now. Let's make up words today.
Lou.
I am single-did.
Single-did. Okay.
I am single-did.
Are you blissfully single-did?
I am in betweenish single-did.
Oh,
That's
he's
real.
in
Betwixt.
between.
Yeah.
Twix.
You're entangled in a way.
Listen, whatever woman you send for me, don't send me to Jada wife. I don't need that. Don't send me Jada. Do not send me Jada. I don't. Listen, God, take your literal time with whoever you are sending from me, but don't send me no Jada. Don't send me that.
Jada came back in the room 8 months later. And another thing.
Oh shit!
She did, but so did Will.
And another thing.
No Jada slander.
I am anti-Jada slander.
No, nah, I'm not slandering her. It's just funny to me, man.
Did you say your status?
I'm a leader.
Did you mention your
Oh,
status?
she did not
First
mention
of
her
all,
status.
Yeah, did you mention your status?
It's none of y'all's business.
Oh, this is
Oh, no. Not on the
Wait a
Cookout,
minute.
baby. We exposed on the Cookout.
Okay, my status is, I don't know what my status is.
Okay.
My status is,
She's betwixt.
yes.
Betwixt.
She is betwixt.
Yeah, I'm seeing what happened.
I think this might have been the first time I actually had like tears of joy. I was actually sitting in this room.
Pregnancy just came back?
Yeah, man, you know, and like, you know, it's happening, you know, I'm carrying it, you know.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm the father.
So is this,
okay.
is this your gender reveal shirt?
That's hilarious! That's hilarious! That's hysterical! That is hysterical!
Girl, drag me to
That is hysterical! That is
I'm not
hilarious!
used to all this. I had to take it.
Before we move on to the next person, I will say he always talks so lovingly about you, and I always remember that. Like when he was in New York, he would just give you compliments all the time. And when you were out on the patio, he was like, "That's really a good man on the patio out there." And I was like, "You're right."
Yes, sir.
Like he always, when your back is turned, like you know how you will say that Lou or whoever talks good about me behind my back, not just in front of my face. That's how Kyron is with you.
I love that. Thanks, Buster.
I don't know. Like, I will say this, I haven't had, at least nothing is coming to my mind from somebody that I dealt with that made me feel extra special.
Okay.
And I think what happens in a lot of these situations is, especially with women, is they love you in the way that they want to love you as opposed to the way that you receive love.
Woo.
And so for me,
That can go both ways.
but we're talking about me and my
Yes, we are talking about
experience.
Go ahead.
So that is what my experience has been. So for me, no, I'm usually the one who has to do the providing of the romance and things of that nature, but I can't necessarily think of a time that I was made to feel specifically special.
Do you know what your love languages are?
Oh, I'm gonna
You know
ask
it.
that.
Okay, sorry. Well, I don't want to do it.
I don't
That
remember.
sounds like acts of service.
Yeah, it's
Like,
acts of service,
somebody
and I love to be,
being
and I love to be
thoughtful
touched.
Yeah.
Can you touch my shoulder, Stephanie?
I can.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Jesus, that felt so churchy. Go ahead.
Okay, go.
Bless you.
Oh.
Okay, well, you guys kind of already answered this question, but I was going to say, do you think like the love languages are a real thing, and what are your love languages?
Oh yeah.
I do think they are. I think mine is either shifted or is shifting. So
I was about to say, I think they change probably every few years.
I think they do. as you-
I'm not sure what's going on right now. I'm not sure what I want or what is speaking to me. I just don't know what it is for me right now. It used to be words of affirmation, but to be honest right now, I don't want to hear anybody talk these days. I don't really give a what you're talking about. So that's probably not it right now. So I don't really know. I'm just kind of like in
You don't know what's
limbo.
replaced it.
Yeah.
The words of defamation has always been.
Oh, period.
My top two was quality time and physical touch, and they literally were the same number. 9.
Wow.
Ah.
And then the next was words of affirmation, acts of service, and the last is gift giving.
Do you know his? I'm sure
Yeah.
you do. What is it?
So at the time we took it, quality time. We actually just talked about this a few days ago. Quality
He
time,
definitely strikes me as a quality time type.
Yeah.
words of affirmation,
The way he uses them, yeah.
Mhm.
acts of service, gifts, and physical touch was his last.
Wow.
I can see that, and I can see that too. I can
It's
see
so
that
it's so
too.
it's like come sit on the couch with me, but don't
Don't
touch
touch me.
You keep your hand.
That's my thing. And my next question even is like, when you have, me and Chase were talking about this, like when you have inner dialogue that's negative,
Oh, child.
that affects your relationship, how do you talk yourself through that? Like how do you overcome projecting on that person? How do you overcome your negative thoughts that affect your relationship? Like what do you say to yourself? Because I was telling Chase, like I have such negative thoughts sometimes anytime someone's getting close to me.
Mhm.
And I'm like, let's burn this bitch down, you know, like that's, and I have to talk
Yeah.
myself out of that.
Mhm.
Or like you said, when you were upset and you were pouting, you had to be like, this is a good man, why am I acting like, what do you guys do to overcome your, like, projecting on a person, your, like, wounds?
As an anxious person, a person who, deals with anxiety, I have to remember exactly who he is.
Yeah.
And remember that to this day, he's not shown me anything but like good character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have to do the same.
And not that he's a
Yeah.
perfect person. We definitely have disagreements and stuff. But in a moment where I'm just like, I don't know. First of all,
That's how it is, right?
I don't know. He said this, but I don't really know. Well,
Yes.
girl, all right, y'all were together for two years and 3 months before he got down on one knee and actually married. You're married. Like he treats you well. He's very respectful. He's very attentive. Like
Yeah.
I have to remember all
Or
that
that's
stuff.
But bouncing right back to what you said, speak with your therapist. Number one, black people,
Yes.
specifically black people, get a therapist.
I just found enough.
Get a therapist.
I've been there.
Get a therapist.
It's so worth it to me.
Get a therapist.
Mhm.
So with that, something that I learned in therapy is a process called thought stopping, and it's literally you practicing, like, if you're somebody who knows that the negative things automatically come into your head, immediately, and that shit is hard work, but you literally practice the art of stopping yourself, like when those thoughts, like you literally almost sometimes, like if you're in a room alone, have to scream it, stop,
Yes.
stop, stop,
Yeah.
stop, like literally thought
Preach,
stopping. literally thought stopping.
Like, if you don't know
Yeah.
it, if you don't know what's in you or what's happening,
You gonna find out.
move in with somebody.
You'll find out.
You will
Oh,
find out.
I've realized that some things are just nasty things about me. I'm like, you are
Me too.
just you bitch.
Me
Like,
too.
damn.
You're right.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously.
I'm like, what's something embarrassing that's happened to you? Like, it's
In
just
relationships?
yeah, just anything.
In a
Like,
relationship.
in front of someone you liked, in front of a crush, like in your relationship,
Wait,
you saw something.
Vaughn hit something.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
the embarrassing story.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, as soon as I said it, I'm like, do I even want to tell this? When I moved into my one bedroom in Charlotte, like when I first moved in there, I was trying to set up the bed for my kid, but I wasn't doing it right. So it was not set up properly. The
Right.
bed frame was not set up
No,
properly.
mama.
Hold on. So the person I was seeing, now so I'm pretty light.
Right.
So I was sleeping fine. But the person I was seeing one night came home
Wow.
and he like got on the bed to like come to me or whatever, and the whole bed fell. The bed frame fell to the side, the mattress fell down.
Not the frame. I thought the mattress just fell through.
No,
Damn.
the frame flipped down to the side. I said, oh.
Did the headboard bust y'all in the head?
No, the headboard didn't
God
fall.
damn.
I was like, if we break up after this, it'll be fine. I was really so embarrassed.
You know, he told his homeboy, man, she had that bed, but
Bruh.
you like bubble gum, fam.
I couldn't figure it out.
What's those things that you put on the wall?
And quick thing, just recognize that abuse is not just the physical stuff.
Yes.
There can be financial abuse,
Yes.
emotional abuse, and the thing about it is, depending on how you were raised, it may be a situation where that's how you identify love. And you, like, if you feel any type of way about whatever situation that you're in, seek resources and seek help. Get secondary thoughts and opinions about whatever position that you might be in.
It's really interesting. When you're in relationships, this is one piece of advice I would say. Listen to what your partner, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend is saying to you. Because I was in that situation where a person I was with was being less than nice to me. And I was like, you're going to want to stop doing that. Because one day, my love for you is not going to save you. And after about 8 or 9 months, I was like, all right, let's do it. Cool. And he didn't like what he heard. We never had that problem again. You cannot be mean to people.
Right.
Like, why are you here if you don't be mean to me? Nah, I appreciate you, man. You're continually one of my favorite people ever. Like, so, you're amazing.
I'm just glad to be in the number.
Brother Lou.
Hey!
What holiness.
Hey!
All right, this episode of the Cookout was lit.
Shout out to long jean skirts.
And don't forget to wear the slip. You gotta wear a slip under it too.
Right.
Because holiness.
It better be moisturized just in case one of the brothers get a peek.
What?
Skirts don't stay down now.
Wait a second. Wait,
I give him a peek.
I've never seen the ankles because normally they are covered in those thick bungee socks over top Reebok Classics.
Not the soldieries. Not the soldieries.
Yeah. Play basketball and volleyball and
You
all
know it.
that.
Yeah.
And a jean skirt.
Ooh, definitely had a score.
You know when it was so holiness?